Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. But, welcome to Charlotte for the Bank of America 5. We had a spin off of turn 4. Oh my gosh, Sean is destroyed right as we go on air. But anyway, we're live in Charlotte for the Bank of America 500, the fourth race of the chase of the Fantasy Cup Series, almost halfway through this postseason already. Okay, that's interesting. You saw that there. That's the first highlight of this race weekend, and a lot of things to go over. I'm joined by Patrick Miller and Matthew Hill in the booth tonight,
Hello.
and yep, there's the link. And we're ready to go for our second round of Charlotte racing. Last time ended in a chaotic finish, giving one of our chase drivers his first career victory, and that was, where is he at? That driver was this guy right here, Joe Kwan, winning one of the biggest events in the Fantasy Cup Series as his first career race win. We've seen a lot of NASCAR drivers. Some pan out to have legendary careers. Some don't. All of them have won their first career race at the Coke 600. For example, Jeff Gordon won his first race at the Coke 600, and so did Casey Mears. And Joe Kwan won the Fantasy 600 for his first race, one of the biggest races, if not, it's not the biggest, but one of the biggest races that you could ask for. So let's dive into this weekend. Let's go off of last week. Last week's winner, Josh, in the 24 car, snapped a 2-season-long winless streak for his team, Michael Cormez Racing. There you see him on pit road right now. So driver that 24 hadn't seen victory lane in a long time. We went to a late race overtime, and he got the job done for his team, he is leaving at season's end to go to Monster Boss Motorsports, which is rebranding from Empire State Racing. So that's a good story to talk about. Let's talk about the points. Points have been shaken up since Watkins Glen. We got the official standings earlier today. New points leader is Thunder. Trying to find him right now. There he is. New points leader is this guy in the Raptor Chevy by 2 points over probably the guy you would least expect to be in championship contention. Burn it down in the 55. There he is in the Judgment Day Toyota WWE. And then third place, Quad Kid Boy, who lost the championship, lost the points lead last week. And then Legends in P4 with a 10-point gap to Thunder. And then rounding out the top 5 is Fanatic with a 13-point gap to the 25. So Matthew, Patrick, glad to have y'all in the booth. What do y'all expect out of tonight's race?
I'm going to say a little bit of chaos because last season's Charlotte, it was a bit chaotic.
Oh, I think Lena just blew up on the bottom.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit chaotic with Ashes happening later tonight.
I think the first couple laps will be.
Yeah, it's going to be a power of endurance.
Yep.
It's almost like the 600, but a little bit shorter.
Yeah. 167 laps instead of 200. But this brings me to the question I gotta ask you guys with a minute 20 left. Who do y'all got for winning this race? Patrick?
I am actually going to look for a driver.
Oh.
Whoa! I was going to say look for a driver who's won Charlotte before, and that will be Thunder. He's won the Fanta 600 before, never the 500. I'm thinking he might get a win.
All right. Well, a guy I got my eye on who has also won the Fantasy 600, but a long time ago. But he's good on these mile-and-a-half racetracks. I got my eye on this guy right here, Gaming Freak. Obviously, I think he was my pick last weekend at Chicagoland. Things didn't go the way he wanted. I'd say this 88 takes a big step up when they need it. You know, being P11 in points, I think this 88 has a big shot of winning today. Get better cost up. Yeah, I agree with you. Come on. There we go. And let's get to qualifying. So it looks like Kenyon tops the board. Actually, 4 Toyotas top the board in practice. 2 from Truex Parker Racing and 2 of them from 5 Energy Racing. And here we go for tonight's starting lineup. Here we go.
Grand Marshal for today's race is about to give the command to
So,
get underway down at the head of the
starting
field.
grid for Charlotte. Another Pontiac on pole for I don't even know how many weekends this is that the Pontiac's been on the pole. Quadruped in the 45 this time takes the pole. Still looking for that first career win. Outlaw trying to snap a winless streak that dates back to last season. That's the highest qualifying chase contender, Matthew, who needs a good run out today to gain a lot of points and gain a lot of positions. Starting beside him, another guy kind of in the same boat as him, Pavo, 9th and 10th in the point standings, starting right next to each other. Then it's Arthur in the 23 and Joquan in the 1. Matthews picked to win. Then it's 2 Chevys back here, Sean Ard and Byron Fan. Then it's Zach and Quad Kid Boy trying to regain the points lead after last week's bad result at Watkins Glen. And it's Ebenezer in the 19 and Joe the T in the 30 in his third start in an ICR car. That's the 2 Commander Brick and the 54 of Fanatic. And that's the 71 of Bailey Parker and the 24 of last week's winner, Josh. That's Hector Daniel, and then my pick to win, Gaming Freak, starting to his outside. Then Patrick's win to pick, Thunder, starting right beside Patrick in the 98.
I was going to say, I did not even script it. I did not script it. I did not script it.
Patrick's pick starting next to Patrick. Then it's Pendray, another sleeper in this chase battle. P6. Good run here can definitely, bring him into some conversations as we have the 87 starting to his outside. That's the 56 of Truex and the 91 of Craig Popris. Then it's the guy who's in second by 2 points, trailing that 25, but qualifying behind him, Burn. And then it's the 5 of Legends, P4 in the standings for him. Then it's King Barnabas and Zevel, who is buried deep in the field yet again, who absolutely needs a top 10 at least today. That's the 22 of Slicksblame and the 32 of Lynn. That's the 75 of Moff in his final start at Charlotte. That's the 74 of Giuseppe and to his outside. That's the 28 of NASCAR Fan and the 37 of Brandon Beal. Then it's the 3 of Mark and the 10 of Kyle. And it's the 77 of Jessica and the 15 of Kenyon. Towards the back, it's Landon, the worst qualifying chase contender. Got a lot of ground to make up, but this is a long race. See if he can get it done today. He's going to have Deuce Castroneves starting to his outside. Rounding out the field will be Max Molina and Ryan Brainy. 100. Nope. second row, third row, middle of the pack look like it seems where all these most of the chase drivers are. Yep.
I think of which chase drivers might move their way up to the front. Landon.
Yeah, Landon. I think starting on the inside, I mean, I don't know. He's buried deep in the pack, so we'll have to see. I mean, not immediately, but yeah, he's got to get through. Looks like with a 42nd, 40th, he has to get through 38 cars to be the leader by the end of this. Yep. 167 laps of uncertainty.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command, and the pace car will roll off in a few moments. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. 8 of Outlaw versus the 45 of Quadruped, starting at the front. Going to be a long 167 laps for these drivers. A lot of endurance, a lot of patience has to be made. It's going to be another. Yep. Two guys out of it, out of the postseason. There's really nothing to lose for them.
They play spoiler tonight.
Definitely, possibly. Here we go. Quadruped Outlaw starting at the front. And here we go. Green flag. We're underway at Charlotte. Quadruped leads him off into turn 1. Matthew got a great start behind him. And look at the 90 going for the lead already. Matthew Hill getting his elbows out on lap 1, and he's got the lead now.
Arthur. He's got Arthur behind him. Ooh.
Matthew is clear and out front, and he leads the first lap of this race. Quadruped dropping back. Remember, this outside line in previous races is not the way to go. Oh, contact here. Big contact. That's Pablo at the racetrack. And can't everyone miss him? Oh, we're going to have a crash. Nicky hard into the outside wall.
Ooh.
Gaming Freak's in it. Gaming Freak is in it.
No. Josh also involved.
And a huge hit on lap 2 of this race puts us under yellow for the first time. You see 87 destroyed, 24 last week's winner. Man.
Oh.
And he just took a shot into that outside wall. Both of them did. Yeah. And
That looks like it hurts.
guys, take a look back at it. See the replay. Oh yeah, like you said, Matthew. You got it spot on. Chain reaction. It all started up here with the 2 getting into the 81. Looks like 81. I don't know. I think the 2 just got tight and got into him. 81 gets into the wall. So yeah, I think the 2 just gets tight, gets into the 81. And right here, great save by Pavo, but he's in the wall. He's kind of a sitting duck at this point. But he's not even the one who gets the biggest damage out of this crash. See, yeah, you see the 87. I think the 24 was checking up, and he might have got loose, and then yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Hard hit. Yeah, right hooks at Charlotte are not the best feeling. And the 87 and the 24 go head on to that wall, and a chase contender already in some trouble. As it looks like everyone will pit, and under this caution, I will be right back.
Oh. Thunder Ash. The real one. Oh. Who's the real Peter Parker?
What the hell happened?
I think he crashed and then
No, he's in the audience. Oh no. Matthew, you should just run away now. Just leave. Oh, oh. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, did you guys know that while we're on stream, do you guys know Brandon Beal is actually yeah. Oh shit, not good. I just made my computer black. You know what? Oh.
What has happened?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my aim is still going. No, I think it was my Discord.
Oh.
I don't know. Turn the resolution down a little bit. Looks like the 97 is out front. You have to check that again.
A good pit stop from everyone.
Oh, looks like no fuel. What?
It was on 720, then
Yeah.
switched to 480.
Can you see it at all? I can change it back if you want. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry about that. Under caution for the first time. And we're going back to racing. After that 3-car incident between Josh, Nikki, and Gaming Freak, it looks like the 87 is out of the race, but the 24 was able to continue. Yeah. It's like the 88 still going. I don't know how much damage he has. Doesn't look like the front is that bad.
Hopefully
He
he'll
might
get
he
enough.
might be able to still have some speed.
Yeah, hopefully he has enough speed and have Landon hold up.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, 25 was one of them. He's the highest chase contender now. Quad Kid Boy starting right behind him.
His
His
burn.
old rival. Here we go. Green flag.
Oh, as soon as we took green. Done.
Yeah, I think that's the only way to go. Game's still up though.
Okay.
So
Oh.
it's not even letting me speak anymore. What the hell is going on?
My God.
I don't even know. But anyway. Let's go back to that restart. So anyway, Sean R
Green flag.
leading the way. And the 19 is going to make it 3 wide down to turn 1. And this is where I paused. 19 makes it 3 wide to turn 1. Almost.
Whoa.
So we got a crash. Big crash in turn 1.
Oh no.
And the 18s hit the 1s and hit a huge hit by the 24.
Oh.
The 92 is in this. So is the 1. And what the heck happened here?
It's
I don't know. I have no clue how that happened. Maybe 3 wide.
probably a 3
Oh.
wide scenario.
Oh. Oh, the 12. Oh my god.
Hey, oh, jeez.
I think no, the 12. I'm not sure. I think well, someone made it 3 wide. I saw it was looks like the 44. No, the 12 was trying to go through the middle for some reason, and there was just no room. And then he collects the 32 and 74, take a hard hit into the wall, and oh, that's a hard hit right there. Castroneves gets hit by Josh, and that's the 24's race finally done after 2 incidents. So wow, another wreck on the restart. Yeah, for the 1, this is not a race that he needed. 7th in points, 96, 92 as well. 6th in points. These two are going to take a huge hit in the point standings. Yep, he's out.
Oh damn!
The
It's
multi-car. Oh, the 26
Phil.
just got spun. How in the world? Oh, and the 55 has damage.
Oh.
And he's out of it. So that's
Uh,
3 chase contenders.
I was gonna
I
say
don't
how
even
many
know what
chase.
happened. I think looks like that was the only. The 26 was the only guy, and the 26 and 55 are the only guys who got damage.
Oh.
Oh, the 23 just ran over the 26, and the 55 had nowhere to go. Yeah, that's on Arthur there, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have checked up.
Oh no.
And the 55, who's second in points, just got absolutely screwed. And now it looks like the 78 is going to be the leader. Yeah. 100%. But he got buried in traffic too. The 25 did. Looks like he might have. The car looks it looks pretty stable. Yeah. Looks manageable. Looks like I think the biggest damage for him was on the back end, and it looks like they have gotten that repaired to the best of their abilities. But man,
But Kendrick is going to have a worse day.
and Byron fan will be restarting 20th with that rear bumper, so gonna be interesting to see how people deal with that. Looks like we'll be going green next time by. I would assume so. Usually they get it going soon at Charlotte. Usually it's very uncharacteristic to see this many wrecks early. But 2 cautions. Hopefully this can create a long stretch of a green flag run.
I said earlier, it's going to be a power endurance.
And Arthur, the guy who just ran into that 55 and caused him to spin, is starting P2.
I'm not hearing thunder. Yeah, it's frozen. It's frozen. I thought, do I disconnect and reconnect? minute. Oh, and there goes Thunder. Doubled.
Dude, I should have fucking known when Discord crashed 3 times in a row. What do you mean Unk needs to give it up? What are you talking about? Fuck you mean Unk
Probably.
let go, bro? No, fuck no. We're 11 laps into the race. Fucking no. Not fucking delaying it tomorrow. 11 laps into the race. Fuck you think I am? Well, at least everyone gets a second chance. Stream's still going, right?
It's loading.
I'm not even screen sharing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I am. I
don't know.
I don't know, actually. How do I turn reshade off? I haven't touched reshade in a long time. Home. Okay. Settings.
Chocolate.
Hold on. How to turn off reshade. Press the home key. Toggle on. No. Oh, hold on. What the fuck?
I got caramel in my VC.
I don't see anything about fucking toggle on and off. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to roll with it. Okay, good news though. I did save the qualifying lineup, so it's gonna start the same way it did. Resume saved race. Might be different this time around.
That's
Okay, well, back to the race.
The Grand Marshal for
Obviously, starting grid's the same
today's
because I
race.
thankfully saved it. Everyone gets backup cars because what's that one 2001 All-Star race call? The track is wet. The track is wet. It's Gordon Michael Waltrip 29 car. Kill yourself.
I was gonna say this is not the Jurassic Park T-Rex.
All right.
Anyway.
So these guys, all these guys that get that DNF'd in the first attempt get second chances. Here we go. We made it to lap 11 last time, I'm pretty sure, somewhere around there. We didn't make it to 20. Yeah, because of all the cautions. Here we go, green flag. And Quadruped gets a good jump, and here comes Arthur going for second. His teammate. He's going to put Matthew Hill on the outside. A little bit of jostling mid-pack for a position. Sean R. looking for third. Nope, Sean Ard wanted Nazareth, and now the 23-7 cars are racing at the front. Quadruped overshot the corner, but still retains the lead. Matthew Hill got pushed to the outside a little bit. Not anymore.
Uggs looking for second.
Powers in front of Byron Fan, and Sean R. trying to get second, and he will. And Hill will get into P3. Matthew Hill already on the back bumper of Sean Ard, looking for that P2 spot. He's going to go for it right away, trying to get to the inside. Sean Ard had to, looks like he saw him coming, but hesitate a little bit. He went up the racetrack. Now Matthew Hill looking for a move. And Outlaw's going to get hooked into the inside wall hard. And he's going to stay out of everyone's way. And green flag is still out. I can't believe it. So I guess
officials sleeping on the job.
Yeah, the flagman was definitely sleeping on the job. But let's see what happened to Outlaw as we stay green here, and it looks like, yeah, we had contact with Quad. He went hard into that concrete barrier, was able to stay out of everyone's way, but the officials apparently being very lenient on cautions, so that's going to be something to note. Yeah, that should have been a caution, but anyway. Matthew Hill already trying to chase down Quadruped as Outlaw will be the first car out of the race. Oh, look at that speed. Oh, look at Ebenezer, though. Not going to let the 90 get there. Yeah, Ebenezer, though, nothing to lose. Obviously, kind of having a down year, the so-called sophomore slump, and the feared sophomore slump for him. Obviously, if you're a rookie coming in your second season, you don't want to have a sophomore slump, but it's happened so many times to so many different drivers. Yeah. And this is a top 5 you don't see every day, other than Matthew Hill, I would argue.
Well, actually,
here.
Bailey. Yeah, I was going to say top 6.
Bailey Parker having a good run after just a terrible season overall for the 71 team. And his teammate right behind him in 6th. Trying to get the lead of that championship, and his rival, Thunder, a few spots behind. In P13 right now, Quad would have the championship lead. And here comes Arthur. I think with this move, I think it puts Byrne in the championship lead. You see the 55 right behind the 97. 2 spots away from the 78. And the 78 might be going backwards a little bit more and almost in contact.
Oh, boy.
And here's a battle between second and third in the point stroke, both trying to chase down the 25 car. And it looks like it'll go the 55's way.
How about Legends up here?
Yeah, Legends having a great run. Most luck. Hasn't had a lot of luck. Hasn't had a lot of... Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of been up and down for the 5 car. When he runs bad, it's usually because he wrecks, but when he runs good, he runs really good. Like we saw him last weekend at Chicagoland, and he was just going off on everybody, trying to make him moves whenever he could for position. And Quad Kid Boy right back to the back bumper of Burn. So this battle clearly not over yet. Maybe the battle for 6th isn't even done yet. As Byron fan's going to get by for 3rd. Matthew Hill was able to get back by the 19 for 2nd. And Quadruped way up the track. I think he just made a mistake there. And that is going to give Matthew Hill a freebie. Goodbye, 45. 90 to the lead. Quad trying to make amends for it, though. Got a good entry to the corner, but Matthew Hill has a strong race car right now. Set the exact same lap that he did last lap. Fun fact. Hill kind of moving up the track. Trying to generate some grip. And now here comes the 26. Yeah.
Oh, here comes BP.
And you're right, this will allow the 90 to pull away. Guys, go ahead. 15-lap green flag run. Gonna see some pit stops eventually, for sure. Here's a big move, 25 on the 22. See how long that lasts. The 22 chopped his nose a little bit.
Thing is the pickups.
Side by side ahead of him, Legends against Sean Ard. And Ard trying to hold his ground on the high side, but there is nothing going right for him there. Yeah, already only 15 laps in. That just shows you how much the tire wear is effective here. And now the 68 trying to get the spot on the 25 here. Got his teammate Sean R just behind. Yeah, when you get on this outside, it's kind of hard to get back down when you have a big group of cars.
There's Pendray behind Joe Quan, too.
Checking back up at the front, looks like Byron Fan has reeled in this 90, and the 45 is still going backwards. And he's going for second now. Bailey Parker, like we mentioned, terrible season for him. Just trying to get a win, which would be his second career win. Hasn't won in 2 seasons. Trying to get it done here today. And here goes the 78 for 7th. Wow, Kid Boy, very strong. It looks like Arthur had a very good car on the top. And here comes Legends. Legends might try and do something on the, maybe go to the inside. Look at Slick's Flame with the run.
Oh.
The winner at Chicagoland, the rookie, who got his first career win 2 weeks ago. And Legends is able to slide in front of Zach and into P10. As the 78 once again attacking at the 23. This time he holds it strong in the bottom. Battle up front. And look who has joined this battle. Burn in the 55. Just passed the 45 and the 71. Well, still side by side with the 71. And you're exactly right. That 55 has a lot to prove tonight. Overdue for a win, but he is still proving that he is a championship caliber driver even without winning. And he's into fourth now. Quadruped still battling Bailey Parker. And it looks like this time the 45 has the advantage. Here's two Almost Rebels Racing teammates working together. Barney on the inside, the rookie who's run so well these past couple weeks. And his teammate, Thunder, obviously some ground to make up. Made up a little bit right there. Passed for 14th on Arthur. But you know how good this guy is on this racetrack historically. 2 Fanta 600s in a row. And usually every time you every time you think of Charlotte, you think how good he's run here. So it's not glaze. I'm just stating facts, buddy.
He is my pick to win, so don't count him out.
But you got a lot. But the thing is, you have a lot of other guys who can win this. You see Matthew, he's won it. How long is Rockingham actually? A mile and is it a mile or a mile and a half? Yeah, good at Texas, which is a mile and a half. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't come up with the win, but his teammate did, Brandon Beal. But yeah, Matthew Hill, I'd say definitely a guy who can win on a mile and a half racetracks. And now the 26 looking for the lead. Yeah, Hill blocked the inside. Didn't let the 26 get there. But it looks like the 26 has a lot of speed in that Chevrolet. And yep, he's also a free agent at the end of this season. And he's going to the inside trying to get the lead on that outside. Side by side down the front stretch, and this is already bringing the 19 in.
Yep, Ebenezer.
And Byron fan to the lead. Ebenezer in second. Burn, look at this. And yeah, Hill has to, at this point, I think, find a gap on the inside just to, you know, not lose. Yeah. I think he has one. Yeah, he's going to have one behind Quadruped here. Looks like he's going to be able to. Yes, he is. Bailey Parker let him go. .28 laps in, and Quadruped going on the inside of the 55. Some guys might be trying to switch up the line. And Burn. And Matthews going side by side with the 71 now. So now Bailey Parker has lost some patience. Now we got 3x3. It's all chase cars on the top as Quadruped is under some pressure from Slick Flame as well. And Burns going to slot in right behind the 45. And Matthew Hill looks like he's going to get right in front of the 22. So down to 6th. And this battle still goes on, and Quad Kid Boy, I should say, is gonna be the losing driver. So some pretty calm racing so far. The 19 hasn't let go of the 26 yet, but they have pulled away from third and fourth. Still, a lot can happen in this race, as the 92 and the 35 are side by side. And this could allow, yeah. Oh, I think the 35's pitting. Yeah, I think we got some pitters here. 19's in.
Let's stop at the night.
Yeah. Let's see what the extent is as the 25 gets around the 91. Joe Quan. Yeah, like a lot of these guys are going to pit here. Yeah, I think all these chase guys in the top 10, they're pitting now in response. So the leader, Byron Fan, pits.
Oh, Kendra. Oh.
And he got by the one.
Yeah, Kenyon did stay out.
Yeah, 50 car did. He's going to have to come in the next lap. Yeah, some guys run long in order to, yeah. I think some of these guys, their historical scheme is to run long. Well, for strategy, that historical scheme is to run long. As the 25 is not having a good stop. Lost about 4 or 5 spots there, and even more. This is a tight pit road to come by. It's going to be crucial for these guys to not lose track position. Yeah, looking further back. Kenyon and Kyle are on pit road. The 18, I think, pitted first out of anybody. And you're right. I think the 63 did gain a ton of spots after starting 41st.
That might help him.
Yeah. And talk about chase drivers not having a good day. The 81 stuck all the way back here. Landed all the way up to 8th. How about that strategy call?
Our driver that has a good pit stop, the 88, is up to 6th.
And it looks like, how about this? Barney into 2nd. Ebenezer has taken the lead. And Matthew Hill has fallen all the way down to 12. Yeah. The highest running chase driver is still the 55 of Byrne. But look at this. Gaming Freak, Quad Kid Boy, Landon, all chase guys in a line. And all of them who need points to chase down that 25. But the leader is Ebenezer. And King Barnabas is in 2nd, still looking for that first career win. He has just been on a hot streak of top 10, top 15 finishes the last few weeks of this postseason. Is it? Okay. See Barney kind of running the middle lane. I think he prefers that line better, but BP running the bottom gained a lot of time right there. '19 still out front. And Zeble, who desperately needs good points, running 39th.
Oh, that's not good.
Still a long race to go. So it's not over for anybody yet, unless you're... And about... Yeah, like you said, not halfway, but 45 laps shy of it. So lots of time left as Slick's Flame, Barney's rookie counterpart, going past the 63 there. I mean, I'd say after Chicagoland, you were kind of saying that the 22 has Rookie of the Year locked, but Barney, I mean, he's been on the come up. I don't think so either. Barney. And he is ahead of Sean Arden, Brandon Beal, and Craig Popkerson points in 17th. And he at one point was in the low 20s, and now he's caught up to Bailey Parker trying to go for second place on the racetrack.
Ooh.
But he's also got a hard charging 26 car behind him who's just been so fast all race. And Burn, looks like he was trying to go to the inside of the 26. Yeah. 26 is trying to get around the 35, and now 35 is going to lose 2 spots.
I'll give BP second. Felix Van Orca racing 1-2 so far.
And Byrne has just been on a mission this entire race. He's just been passing cars left and right. And Byron Fan might be added to his list right here. No, he's going to go to the inside of the 71 here.
Oh, boy.
Well, now he's into third, and now he's looking at second.
Here's the thing. Can we catch Ebenezer?
Yeah, Byrne still right on that back bumper of the 26. He's going to make the move soon. And there it is. Looking to the inside. Didn't get it. Getting to get a good corner there. Right on the bumper of the 26. He's definitely faster. And there he goes. And Byron Fan, I don't think trying to put much of a fight up, knowing that what Byrne's racing for. And Byrne's gonna be in second now. And still reeling in the 19. Now the gap is just over a second. And now I'm gonna check on the Bills-Ravens game. 27-19, but the Ravens have the ball with a few minutes left, so this could be interesting.
Oh boy.
And Byrne now 7/10 back.
They're catching up to Ebenezer.
Yeah, look at this. Byrne is just hauling the mail right now. And the 55 is caught up to the 19. Remember, Burns still trying to look for that first win. Definitely has the speed for it. Can he finally execute it today? Here he goes. For the lead on lap 50. Just 35 laps from halfway in the 55.
New leader,
Easily gets the
55.
lead. I definitely think it's possible. Vern is just really good on these types of racetrack. Yeah. And now pulling away from the 19, but now has the 26 in second. Going back further through the field, Gaming Freaking Quad still in the top 10. So is Landon and Pendre. Legends just outside the top 10. Joe Quan, Matthew Hill right here as well. And then you have to go back a long way to find this 25 car.
Don't forget, Zevel also having a struggle day too.
And yeah, he's just stuck in the hornet's nest. He can't get away from anybody.
Whoa, 3
Oh,
wide,
he's gonna be
almost.
3 wide. Scary move. And Patrick's going to let off and let him go. Smart move right there.
Yeah, with Mop and
that
defending
was
champ Jessica.
that was a scary sequence right there. And Byrne has extended his lead to over half a second on Byron Fan.
Almost catching up to lap traffic.
Let's see how that fest is going down there. Looks like everyone's kind of settled in now.
Next pit stop will be around the lap 6.
And the 71 has caught up to the 19. 19, remember, pitted earlier, if I recall correctly. And Pendre trying to go around the 63. Points on the table right here. 2 chase drivers battling it out. And Pendre will have the spot. And he's now into P9. Yeah. It's like majority of the chase guys are sitting nice up here. Yeah. One caution can turn this race upside down. We've seen that so many times in the past.
Question is, when might that caution come out?
Or during pit stops. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of. Possibly. Yeah, Outlaw got hooked somehow. I don't know. Still don't know how the official thing call yelled for that.
Doesn't say NR 2003 no caution rule.
And so the 55 still leads. The gap still pretty much staying the same between him and Byron Fan, that 26. As the 71 is still struggling to get around 19 until now. No, he was going for the move. Two True Expand Parker racing cars battling here. And look at the run that the 22 has. He's coming up with a huge head of steam. That means he's going to stay in front right now. And there he goes. Burns still extending the lead. And then behind them, it is a 3.5 second gap to P3. And that is a tight window for both of those guys. And the 19 was lucky to keep it out of the wall there. And I think the 63 got into the wall. Pretty close to it, yeah. 88. Yeah, 18's coming in. Remember, we saw his stop away earlier. Burn comes in.
Burns coming in.
Bailey Parker. Barney.
Ebenezer Barney.
Quad stays out. Interesting move.
Legends thing.
Oh, Kenyon got in the wall hard.
Whoa!
That. See who else said quadruped. Thunder came in. Zevel, Pavo.
Attic.
And Byron Fan this time comes in. Yep. And off of pit road, looks like Byrne is going to stay in front. And the TFER cars are side by side off of pit road, and got out in front. And some guys are still on the racetrack, like the 90's still on the racetrack. Unbelievable.
91.
And Burns got to deal with all this traffic, and so is Gaming Freak. Watch out. And Kyle stayed out yet again. I'm pretty sure. He did. And he is just stretching it. And watch out for Barney. Oh my gosh. And he's in the back bumper of him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he sends it him on the again in contact. And save and another Quinn Half. Almost. And Kyle I don't even.
Barely.
Wow. Okay.
He barely made it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No comment.
That wouldn't
Not
have been
not the
big.
most skilled part of Kyle came in there. And he almost Quinn Houthed about 3 cars, but everyone got through okay, and we're still good. And Legend's going for a spot on Pentre, gets 8th place. Another chase guy. And in the lead right now is Burn, and Gaming Freak is in second.
Hey, for both of them.
Burn right behind the 87 now. He's just not had a good day. Nicky hasn't. Damn. Oh yeah, I just saw the replay. Wow. What down? Oh. That's their season right there. Do they have timeouts? If they don't get the onside, it's over. That's their season right there. But anyway, back to the race. Looks like Nicky is going to stay ahead of the 55. And halfway lap is 84, so we're about 14 laps shy.
If this race was official, Burn would win. But it's not official yet.
Well, Nicky, I think, might be on newer tires. He might have pitted later. Burn's going to still try and get around him, though. Unbelievable. Mark Andrews might be cut after that. And Byrne got around the 87. And so now the 87 is the first car 1 lap down. And there's Matthew in a really tough spot now, trying to knife his way through the field the best he can. Yeah, lots of ground to make up for this 90, but you know, he's got a lot of grit. Doesn't give up easily. And he strives to win races each week. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't jinx it right now because we still have a long way to go and a lot can happen. Looking very good right now for him. But like I said, one caution can turn this race upside down. The 87 looks like he has a faster car here. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, my mom keeps coming in my freaking room. 78 going for 9th. Oh, the 92 almost got into the 28. Teammates. And the 28 will give him the spot. Okay, I can talk now. Yeah, as you mentioned, well, yeah, Gaming Freak in the top 3. Let's see, who else are some notable names? Slick's Flame, Barney still running top 10, Legends, Hendrick, pretty much the same top 5 as earlier on. Yeah. There's this battle, and then Mark, and then Pulsit or Quadruped right behind. And big bounce back for this guy, Thunder, all the way back. I think he was 10 spots down, about 28. Yeah, pitted early, got that track position back, and now staying inside the top 20. Yeah, I think he'll be in some pretty good shape.
Yeah, we'll see.
Another battle to put the 87 lap down. I think Burn, he's just, yeah, the 87 just won't go away.
It would almost, because you would almost think the 87 is like Ryan Newman. Walking.
22 versus the 88. Third place up for grabs. Gaming Freak shuts the door. Or does he? You can look at the 22. He's still trying to get to the inside.
This is the halfway point.
And yeah, this is the halfway lap. So these drivers made it to halfway, and if anything were to happen right now, Burn would be the winner. But that is to be decided, as still the 87 is being uphill for the 55.
Oh. 55 might clear him.
No. And I would say if I'm Burn, I think Burn's getting pretty frustrated at this point. He's losing a lot of time doing this. Good thing for him. Yeah, good thing for him. Pit stops are coming up soon, and by his strategy, looks like he's one of the first cars to pit, which usually gets them a pretty big gap. But he lost a ton of time on that lap. If I'm Burn, I would just stay behind the 87 at this point.
Yeah, Burns living on the radio.
Not too happy. Coming to another pit cycle. Not much has happened, but, you know, like I said, one single incident turns this thing around. We saw it happen in the Fanta 600, and that gave Joe Quan his first career win. Will it happen again tonight? Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah, that 28 to 30, I'd say 28 to 31. I'd
It
say
could be.
pit stops are about every 28 to 30 laps. Nope, I don't think so. Nobody has pitted yet by the looks of it. Matthew Hill is still trying to grind up to 23rd. They could make the 22nd into 21st. Yeah. He has probably been the hardest fighter just to get some track position back. Byron fans still reeling in that 55, and I think Byrne is just hoping that the pit window opens as soon as possible.
We're going strategy.
Yeah, but, well, I think same goes for everybody. Now it looks like Byrne is losing the 87 a little bit. 87 might be a little faster on those pressure tires, so that's one less worry for Byrne, but the biggest worry is getting on pit road without the 26 passing him. You can see the 55 in the frame when we look at the 26. Almost exactly 1 second separates the two. And the 90 up to 20th. Now inside the top 20. So great effort from the... Yeah. Guys, has the 20 or the 45, I should say, right in front of him. Going down the inside.
Going for 16, looks like.
Yep, and he will get it.
It looks like we had a car on pit road, so...
Oh, did we? No. No, Castanevis is still on the racetrack. See? Yeah. 0.6, 0.7 is the gap now. And now Byrne's going to come down pit road.
It's Byron fan forward.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Byrne comes down pit road. And we got some 3 wide. That's not going to last too long, and it won't. And let's see. 19 comes in. I think it's just the 55 and the 19 coming in right now, two Toyotas. The 88 as well. '55's out. And the leader is the 35, by the looks of it, but a lot more cars have come to pit road. See, Landon, Dunder, Zevel. Yeah. And a caution could come out anytime in this pit cycle. I think most of the cautions that come in Charlotte races are during pit stops. Got to keep our eye on this view here. One car stayed out. I'm not too sure who that is. It'll see on the ticker. It'll show them at first. It looks like the 91. And who is that behind him? That's the 55, who's trying to get around him. But the 91 is being a very, very slow lap car in front of Byrne, and that is not what he needed. Nope. So more cars coming to pit road now. First one out of this group is the 35 that it looks. And we'll get our full running order in a moment. As Byrne is the leader, and the 30 almost blocked the 87 there.
It's Joe.
Looks like no, that's Kyle. Kyle's staying out. Okay. Yeah. But he has a lot more traffic to deal with. And you can already see it as they're right in front of him. Yeah,
It's Jessica.
Yeah, he has a lot of traffic in front of him, and they are all bunched up. And oh boy, 54 almost got in the wall. 3 wide here. I don't know if I want to be in front, right behind this if I'm Byrne. Oh, we got contact, and there goes the 77 to the wall. And that's gonna be a caution. Hopefully she doesn't slide out in front of anybody. Oh my! Oh, and there's a 22 also.
Ouch!
And Jessica's got to reset, and she does.
That would have been big.
Wow. Unbelievable. It looks like everyone was finishing their pit cycle. I think the pit cycle was finished. So Byrne will be the leader. And Slick Flame, who is having such a good run, taken out. And that all started with 1 3-wide move to the inside. Got to go back and see. See 3 wide right here. I think Jessica was trying to go through the middle, and that was not the right move. And she gets into the outside wall hard. Nikki got a piece, so did Quadruped, and right back in the middle of the field. Slick Flame was trying to avoid it, and then got right
That's
in
a
the
hard hit.
side door. Hard hit indeed. Was running 3rd at the time.
That's a side swipe if I ever.
So everyone now getting bunched up. It doesn't look like anybody's going to be 1 lap down by the look. Actually, except for the cars that came out a lap down. Oh, Byron Fan has big damage.
I'll be ramming into someone.
Got a pause. I think he might have hit the 45 by the looks of it. See, there was the wreck. And there's Sean Ard. Oh, he hit Sean Ard. It was a stack up. And Sean Ard got to the back of the 45, and Byron Fan was just had nowhere to go. So that's where the 45 got his back bumper damage from, and that's going to put the 26, who had a really fast race car, out of the race. I think those are the guys who are locked down. Yeah, they're lappers. So a lot of lineup changes to determine here. So I think some guys pitted on the race back, like the 54. You might get the wave around anyway.
Question is, who's going to get the pass?
And there's the 45 as well. So the 97 and the 74, I think, beat the pace car out of pit road, but the 54 did not. And the 22's out, as is the 77. And the 26 as well. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Wow. This is what I'm saying. This is why I was telling you. One caution can flip the entire race upside down. And right there, it bit the 55 right in the rear end. And going to add another pace lap here to sort out this lineup situation. It's like Quadruped was catching up to the field. So I think all these guys are going to be wave arounds. So 91 is the leader. Hold on, wait. I'm waiting for it one more time. Yeah, so 91 is the leader. These guys, yeah. Well, Beal's not getting wave around. Yeah, Beal is in the lead lap. And the pole sitter quad is out of this race, and these 4 cars are getting the wave around. And we got to figure out who the free pass is as well, and it looks like it's going to be the 24. And just to be safe, and I'll make a list right here. I'm gonna put these guys on lead lap and then put them back a lap down, like so we don't have any lineup issues. So what is it? The 30 and the 81. Yeah. Well, no, I think there might be more. Anybody else in this mid pack? Looks like, yeah, Castro Neves. And I think that should be, well, these guys are, I think, good. I think these guys, yeah, they can get around the lappers at that point. So the 18, the 30, and the 81 will be put back a lap down at the restart. So, wow, a lot to unpack here. Yeah. Now going to be at the front, yeah. Molina in the top 3. I think that's the biggest. Yeah. He did start dead last. No, it was the 12 who started dead last, but he started in the last row. He started in the last row. And the 12 who started dead last is in 14th. So big lineup change. Okay, so now these guys are going to get around the lappers. Should be pretty easy for them. Nah, he's good. So the 30 and the 81 and the 18 will all be put back 1 lap down. So there will be 6 cars not on the lead lap, and 4 drivers are now out of the race. What? Well, yeah. So we're going to have 60 to go at the restart.
Of a new faces up in the top 10.
Indeed. Yep. Here we go. Pretty much all new faces up at the front. Brandon Beal, Craig Popris, Hector Daniel, Max Molina, King Barnabas. The top 5. Here we go. Green flag. And Beal gets a great jump. And it looks like he will. So Brandon Beal to the lead. And what a restart it was from that 37. You see Byrne on the inside. Byrne on the inside trying to get by these guys. Oh, contact of 25.
Oh!
Got sent. I think he sent the 90 or he got sent into the 90. I can't. I'm not really sure.
Bit wide.
Gonna pause and take a replay. I think he got sent into the 90. Oh, he did get sent. He got sent by Truexpan. So close call there, and there's still 3 wide.
Whoa! Whoa!
And this is a big cluster of cars up here. And look at how much the inside line is moving.
It's moving like a freight train.
Oh, and we got a
Oh!
lot of stack ups.
Careful. That would have been big.
Oh,
Big.
that was almost bad. 2 by 2 through the entire, almost the entire field. Look at Byrne. He just went all the way back from about 15th all the way to frickin' 3rd.
I mean, you would call him Dale Senior, like moving positions, couple laps.
Yeah, Max Molina to the lead, and when do you see him up here? How about Zevel, who's running about 39th all race, up into 7th? And Legends is trying to make up some spots. We're almost 3 wide. What in the world? What in the world is going on? I think he's now into 7th. And Zevel's up the racetrack. And Byrne is taking the lead back away. But here comes the 28. Ethan Solar to the lead. To the lead goes to, and look at Quad Kid Boy with a huge run.
I was gonna say,
Mark's trying to go to the inside, and they're gonna almost make contact. And look at the 5.
This is
65
wow.
blocked. And you're right, they are racing like it's the last lap. And Gaming Freak to the inside of the 25. 65 slowed him up. The 28 is now in the lead. And he has 3 championship hopefuls chasing down his car. Almost some contact off of turn 2. The 12 and the 25 almost got into it. And now here comes the 47. Yeah, now he surges ahead of the 12. And this has just pretty much flipped the field. Legends is third. Quad Kid Boy second. Burn is back to fourth. But I don't think he's done with this top 3 yet. Triple fives for third and fourth. Five car got up the racetrack. Burns looking. Thunder making a move for P7. And they're still all stuck behind the 65, who's kind of holding everybody up.
Oh boy.
Zebel got a big run. I think they're gonna pass him soon here if he keeps going as slow as he is. And now 25 back into 7th, and it is a dogfight through basically the entire pack. Joquan and Landon fighting it out. And here comes the 25 on the 65. This is for P6. Molina under some pressure, and he will go down. And further up here, look at the 78. He is just chased down this 28, and now the 55 is desperately trying to get around Legends here.
Gaming Freak, he's behind the level 5.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chase cars in the top 10. That's half of the entire chase grid. And they're all up here when it matters the most. And the top 5 all under a blanket, and then they got a pretty good cushion back to 6th. Did we have a wreck in turn 1? No, it doesn't look like it.
Is this some time?
No, I think yeah, I thought I saw smoke, but I think that might have been the lighting. No, now we got lap cars. Lap cars, the 45 and the 97, who just brought out this last yellow. 2 cars involved in that last crash. Well, yeah, so I was saying 2 cars involved in that last crash. Now, how do they deal with them? They are a lot slower compared to these leaders here. Got about the same corner speed, but nothing on the straightaways. Here comes Solar. And I think both of them will make pretty quick work of these guys. Lap cars are staying up high. 55 might use one of them as a pick. Here we go. Look at all 3 of these chase guys going to the inside. Oh, and Quad might go 3 wide.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like you mentioned, those guys don't have a bumper, and they're side by side, which could be bad for the following car, Thunder. But now they looks like they've gotten it sorted out. As they come down the back straightaway. And now here goes Byrne. This is a big move. This is for third. Byrne trying to stay in contention to win this race. And here goes the 55 is now slotted into third. Watch this 5, though. He might try to pull the crossover. 88's got to run.
No.
And the 5 right on the back bumper of the 55. He might try and get him back here. Oh, he backed out of it. That's very interesting. I think he might be waiting a little bit, trying to have some patience. Yeah. We're coming up to 40 to go, and looks like we're going to have our last pit stops soon. I'd say so. I'd say stretch it as long as you can, and then pit, and then make sure you can go to the end on fuel. Ethan Solar, what a magical run from him all season.
I mean, his best finish this season road at Sebring. Anywho, if the chase was well, now Quad Kid Boy would take the lead.
Yeah, you're right. Well, no. If the race ends right... Actually, no. If the race ends right now, Byrne would have the lead. And and Quad needs 2... Oh, Legends got really tight out of the turn 4. No, no, he missed it, but he got really tight. Looking further back here, Matthew Hill is now in a deeper hole than he was last time. And so is his Chase counterpart, Pendre. Check this top 10. Ford, Toyota, Toyota, Chevy, 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 Toyota, Chevy, Pontiac, Pontiac. So this top 10 mainly consisting of Chevys and Toyotas, with a Ford and a couple Pontiacs thrown into the mix. And looks like the top 2 still kind of pulling away from the 55, but we are still awaiting pit stops. So this is not over yet. Oh, 65 is on pit road. I think these may be the last stops.
Wait.
65 is the first one in, with a 37 as well. 44 is coming down. I don't know. I still don't think they can make it from here. I think they have to pit. There's the 75 coming out of pit road. He'll be on new tires, and he's going to go by the 55, and I don't think the 55 is going to have to worry about him as much as The 78 and the 28. Now, who else comes in? Does anybody else come in? 45, 54. And the 28 is going to be passed by the 75. And now, here goes the 55 on a pit road. Big move here. We've seen this work for him. I don't know. If you would have to stretch it for 32 laps to make it from here. I don't know. I think the pit window is from 28 to 31, so these guys might be a lap short. That's what it might come down to. Oh, we got contact. Legends in the wall.
Oh,
big contact from the 5.
That's Legends.
And he's gonna come out pit road right in front of his teammate, and yeah, we do have to check what happened there.
You trying to pit?
I don't know. Oh, he was trying to come to pit road. He misjudged it, and he got into the 23. That's a big mistake. Yeah, that's just a big mistake by Legends here. And now the 25 and the 19 are gonna pit. Yeah, definitely, because there's a lot more to lose, and the pressure's up. So 100%, I agree with you, Matthew. And these guys are the last to come down, I believe. Could that be the right strategy? I mean, they're right at 30 laps to go when they pit. And I think the 55 will have the lead, and he's past the 28. So the 55 will have the lead. Oh, and he's 5-2. That's going to bring the 28 right. Yeah, that's going to bring the 28 right back in it. And there he is. And there's the 15. I think he's going to be put a lap down. I'm pretty sure Thunder and who else was that on pit road that we just mentioned? Ebenezer. They're going to lose a lot of track position, but this could be the right call depending on how this fuel strategy goes. And now 25 and 19 down to 16th and 17th. But could this be the right call for fuel strategy? Yeah, you don't want them to have them in your draft saving fuel. And here comes the 28. He's going to go for the lead right now. Try and get it over with. We got some lap traffic ahead. The 90, he cannot afford to go a lap down here. I don't know I think Matthew needs to race hard for this lead lap. He cannot go a lap down at this point. Just absolutely cannot. Better yet. Yeah. Which I think he probably does. And the leaders will go by the lap cars. And the 55 is having a little trouble yet again with lap traffic. And this time the 45 is holding them up to a way bigger extent.
Oh boy.
Oh, and he's going to turn him.
Oh my god! Oh, he saved it.
Yeah, I honestly don't blame him. The 45 got in his way. I would honestly do the same thing too. And how the 45 saved that, I have no idea.
If you look at the radioactive,
Yeah, he's
oh,
not very happy, but okay, here's a big position here. Rick's coming to pit road, and this is a big position for the 90, because if the 56 gets lapped, you know, that's one. This is one car in between the 28 and the 90, and I think they might. I think they're actually pulling away because they're on newer tires. So I don't know. Yeah, not been got in a good track position. That's the key. And Kenyon is a lap down, so he's the first car 1 lap down. So right now Kenyon would have the lucky dog. Probably a ton, and we have a big pack here. So this could be the caution, depending on what happens. Yeah, these are a lot of points on the table right here, and there's Legends after that big mistake all the way down from the top 5 to 23rd. And, you know, that's you know, he's got to learn in moments that, you know, you have to keep your car clean. You can't afford to have stuff like that happen. And Seville is also back, relegated backwards. And now, here's the 25, who is dealing with some cars also. He's on newer tires, but
stopping.
Oh, he's actually making positions on the high side. Yeah. No. Seems like none of these guys are fast, at least compared to the 25, and now there he goes. And he's also, remember, he took fuel later. It is very possible he could stretch this to the end. He pitted with exactly 30 laps of fuel. But it's going to be very interesting. Going to be very interesting to see how that goes. Fnatic is P4. I think this is off of a big undercut strategy. Because he's a lot slower than Gaming Freak here. Yes. Well, that 25 is hard charging right now. The 25 needs to be within 2 spots of the 50. Well, I think he needs to be. If the 55 has the 25 by 2 spots and they tie, and currently the 25 is behind by 8. Yeah.
I'm past the 9-1 though. Oh no.
Might be able to stretch this. I think all these guys in the top 10 are on older tires, so at least some of them are. Yeah, you see the 10 stretching it out a lot. Actually, no, not a lot. I think, well, a lot of these guys are faster than the others. Like, Gaming Freak's running 29.5s, and Fnatic's running 30.1s. If you know, so now you kind of get what I'm saying.
Oh, we're coming to the end soon.
And Bird actually is under pressure by Quadruped or Quad Kid Boy. God, I'm getting their names mixed up all night. Yeah, same thing. But yeah, Quad Kid Boy is getting second right here. This is huge. I think Bird would still have the points lead though, because Quad is back by 4.
Oh boy.
Yeah, behind. But he's doing all he can to get as many as he can. Right now chasing down this 18, who is not for position. Yeah. The 10 and the 74 are for position, though. And he has closed the gap between them. And here's 6th place up for grabs. Landon needing a lot of points entering this race. Not going to get the position. I still think that none of these guys can make it. A lot of these guys have to pit one more time.
Depending if they can hold it.
And here's the 25. Trying to go by the 10. This is for a spot. Actually, no, the next 2 cars ahead of him, the 2 Pontiacs of Kyle and Giuseppe are for positions. So right now, Thunder is looking at an 8th place finish here. Right now, struggling to get a little bit to get by the 10. I don't know. I think the 10. Nah, 10 is holding up the 25. The 25 just can't get around him.
25's in the chase, and's not. Anything could happen.
I don't know. Oh, contacts! Yep. I saw a car on pit road, though. And that was the 65.
He didn't have enough.
Come on pit road, the 37.
75.
I don't know. I think Burn might come in soon. And if they're taking tires, they're taking 2 tires, I would have to assume. And that's if... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say, that's if you want to take tires at all.
Oh, and 2 tires. I don't know.
Oh, caution's out! No
Oh.
way! The 28's wrecked! The leader!
Oh my goodness.
The leader just wrecked!
Shades of Fanta 600 this season.
This NASCAR fan from the lead has just gotten wrecked.
What just happened?
He got taken out by his teammate.
Oh, that's a teammate.
This is unbelievable.
That must have been a happy face.
And he was the only car involved too.
Oh my.
And oh my gosh. Shades of this season's Fanta 600.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And that is going to give Quad Kid Boy the lead.
That might be happy for.
Unbelievable. And the 15 looks like he's going to get the free pass. That is just unreal. I mean, what was the 65 thinking?
I mean, if I'm the 65, I wouldn't add blocks on your teammate. But
And these guys are
Folks.
staying out.
Folks, have your popcorn, soda, whatever. Gonna be fun.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wave the 15 and the 65 around, but the 15 is gonna stay in lead lap. 65 is gonna have his lap revoked because the 15 is the lucky dog. Yeah, and he's not getting his lap back after this. I'm gonna wave the 23 around too. Well, I'm changing his back. I'm changing it back once the restart happens. Gonna wave the 2. So let's see, what's this list of cars? 65, 23, 2. I guess we could wave the 18 around as well. But these guys are staying out. I cannot believe it. Can they make it to the end on fuel? So let's see. 65, 23, 2, 18. Okay. Got that. Actually, we're gonna add one more lap. Gonna wave the 87 around. That's gonna be the last car. So next time by, we'll be going green. And these guys are gonna be running basically on fumes. So let's take a look at this entire top 10 at this stage. 78 leads, 55 is second, 88 is third, 32 is fourth, 63 is fifth, 54 sixth, 25s, 74, 19, and 10.
Apparently, I got some news, but I'm going to announce it. Race. In the garage, there's a bit of history.
We are set up for a late race restart. And hold on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I have
We're
some.
announcing after the race. Shut up. Shut up. All right. So, yeah, a lot of talking in that garage area for Empire State Racing after the 28 just got wrecked by his own teammate. And like the 30, the 65 might be out of a ride early too. And boys, we are going green this time by.
Oh boy.
And I have my list of guys who are going to be lapped. $65, 23, 2, 18, 87.
Oh, what the?
And Sean Ard's holding these group of guys up. But it's all right. All the important guys are in the front. They'll get back. They'll go catch up anyway. As they're finally going around them. So here we go. One of the most crucial parts of the race. Here we go. They're coming to 3 laps to go on this restart. Will we see another caution, or will we make it back to the checkered flag?
Here we go. Hands are on their feet.
Yep. Here we go. Green flag. Look at the jump that Burn got. And he's into the lead.
Oh no.
Let's see, can they make it? Here we go.
It's
Can they
helping
make it on
Burn.
gas? Kyle's coming to pit road.
He's out of gas, probably.
3 laps to go. Can Burn make it on fumes? Same here. Looks like he's staying out yet again.
Even.
2 laps to go.
Oh boy.
Kyle coming out of pit road.
Oh boy.
Coming back to the white flag. Can Burn make it? Looks like he's going to stay out. What a fairy tale miracle. White flag in the air. Down the
Don't forget.
backstretch. Little pressure for the 55 as he comes down the backstretch for the final time. Through turns 3 and 4. One last semi on the 78. It isn't going to be enough. Bird, you have waited so long. You're finally in victory lane. Checkered flag, 55 wins it.
Wow. And here's the thing, boys. Have you ever?
No, I mean, a couple times. First career win for Byrne, finally. And he deserved it. He left it all out on the track today. Dominated, you know, had some setbacks, got his car back up to the front when he needed to. And he is your winner at Charlotte.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
That was awesome.
And on top of this, he will take the points lead after his win.
Our kid was second, gaming tree third.
Most important thing for him, 25, got 6th. Yep. Let's get a word with your winner. He's gonna come up here.
Oh, there we go.
Is he up here?
Nope, not yet. Good?
He's gonna come up here? Oh, is he like having trouble? Hold on. Oh, he's not even home. He can't.
Oh no.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, he's at Dallas Stars.
I was gonna say we can invite yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say we can
you
hear
got
from
that.
Kenyon.
You got that. Matthew.
Yeah.
Man, it is amazing. Finally, after so many times we should have won, he finally got it done tonight. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of Burn. I'm proud of that entire 55 team. Their performance these last few months have just been outstanding. And oh man, what a night! He finally gets it done after so many failures. He finally succeeded tonight. It's just what. Oh my God, Burn! I'm so proud of you.
And Kenyon, this just kind of, this is kind of it's just like a cherry on top for how good your season has been with this 55 team. What has contributed to the success out there?
Maybe the ICR car. I mean, I've realized that the team's performance has gone up a lot since last season. I mean, with the Gen 6, we were kind of struggling, but without the ICR car, we've really turned up our performance, and it seems like Burn he's benefited the most out of all four of us. So, and yeah, that was Evan tonight, where he absolutely just dominated, led the most laps. He got a perfect restart. He couldn't have gotten a better restart. Got ahead of quad, held him off, won the race. Just great job by him.
And Kenyon, not only is it a win, but it also puts him on top in the point standings.
Oh my God! If Burns somehow wins his championship, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I don't know.
All right, well, Kenyon, since since Burn can't talk right now, thank you for taking your time with us.
He might not be able to talk, but I can tell you he is very happy.
Yep, I can. Yeah, everybody here knows it for sure. Thank you.
Y'all.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, thank you, Kenyon. Sorry.
Um,
All right, and let's see. We got Zevel. Zevel, in the most improbable fashion, probably, you came home to finish 12th. Just take me through your day, and all the ups and downs.
It didn't qualify well. We were on the outside and fell back, and it didn't fire off well. But this team kept working on it. We're not done yet. They can count us out, but it's not mathematically over for us. So we're gonna keep going until it's mathematically over for us to miss the chase. So the team kept on working on this car, and we got ourselves in a great position. We were up in the top 5 for a second, but still wasn't as fast to compete with these leaders, and we got held up by some slow cars. But we got the strategy. We're on fresher tires than the rest of the field, and we slowly worked through the field, and that caution kind of played into our favor, and we got a few more positions out of that.
And yeah, Zevel, thank you for your time. As we got a little heated argument going on pit road.
Let me take a look. See at this.
oh no!
Oh, okay. That's none of my problem. Anyway, I feel real bad for the 28 though. How the hell that 65 is my up? They held me up, and they took out the leader. I feel real bad for the 28 team. That was their race for sure, and then it was just over for none of their wrongdoing. So.
All right. Thank you for your time, Zevel. Yeah. Thank you for your time. He got a scuffle down on pit road.
Yeah, that's none of my problem.
All
Y'all
right.
have fun.
See you next week in Dago.
You too.
All right, Trix fan, you can kind of get both sides of this.
Uh, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just trespassing. Anyway, so Is this post fight?
Yeah, this is post fight.
Okay, so Thunder, I may or may not have been the one to cause this whole fight, but so coming from your side of things, how did that other restart go? And
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
guess just take me.
I don't understand what the fuck his problems is. I mean, I was. This is a restart where everyone's fucking going for whatever position, sending it into each other. Then the 56 just fucking. He just sends me all the way up the racetrack, and then I go in the 90. But I don't know what the 90's problem is about because that wasn't my damn fault. I mean, he can cry about all he wants, but I literally have footage. You know, you're seeing it on the. You're gonna see on the replay right here. You know, yeah, going back. Look, see a 56 right here. Gets to the outside and then fucking and then I get sent up the track into him. I mean, what do you want me to do? And then he's coming over here and fucking telling me to let off and shit. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm getting pushed up the racetrack. You want me to full slam the brake and lock up into you? Like, dude, come the fuck on, dude. You're I mean, I had a lot of respect for Matthew, and you know, he used to be on my team, and you know, we were a great pair, but you know, I just don't understand what his deal is. And then he wants to come up and push me. No, fuck you. I'm not gonna fucking take any of that shit. So yeah. Side note to that, we had a great car this race. Finished P6. Where I feel like we shouldn't have finished P6. We were kind of riding around the back and middle of the pack the whole day. But things just went our way. And yeah, I don't know what he's mad about, but yeah, we're gonna go into Talladega and try to win the race. That's our main goal from here.
Onwards from driver of the number 25 Raptor Chevrolet. So, okay. Anyway, so thank you for your time, Thunder. So now, Matthew, you were 2 feet away from this for some reason. So, Matthew, how about your perspective of said fight and of said restart?
And yeah, Drake's saying.
It's obviously a wild card of a chase race. What's your real game plan for that? And any final thoughts here from the driver of the number 90 Lucas Oil Ford? Alright, thanks for time, Matthew.
And the 55 finally gets his moment of sunshine as he burns it down. Here
Literally.
Charlotte.
Literally burns it down.
Yeah, burn it down. Is gonna finally have the car have the chance to burn his car down, burn the tires off his car down at least.
Burn everything. Or no, he already. Or no, prior to this, he had already burned. Yep. Prior to this, he had already burnt up everything. Burnt everything. Set up fire to everything. Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't burn his race today. He cooked. He cooked it. Cooked up a win today.
And now that puts 5 Energy as at